If you can't fit in socially, as you get older, your work begins to speak for you. So when you're in high school and you haven't accomplished things in life, you can be a reject, and you can be 5 years older and have no more social skills than you had before, but if you've done things people value and respect, all of a sudden you're a star. The students have read my book, Look Me in the Eye, about growing up different at a time when Asperger's and autism differences like mine were not recognized as neurological differences, but rather as signs I was a bad or lazy or worthless kid. Even today, young people grow up with that kind of stigma, and I would like to help them see that even though being told they had developmental differences like autism as children, that's presented as a disability when you're a kid, but as you get older, you realize that the same thing that crippled you as a child can make you a star as a grown-up. And truly, these conditions, which we call neurodiversity, for neurological diversity, are a mix of disability and exceptionality, sometimes in the very same trait. Well, I learned that I'm on the autism spectrum when I was 40 years old. All of a sudden, for the first time in my life, I had an explanation for why I had failed socially, why I'd gotten into trouble, why I couldn't graduate from school, why I couldn't do so many things. And it wasn't that I was a sociopath or retarded or defective or all the things people said about me. It was because I was autistic. On the one hand, it was shocking, but it was also liberating and empowering. And once I realized it was because I was autistic and I wasn't just defective, I was able to learn how autism affects me, and I was able to shape my behavior so that where I had once been rejected, I was suddenly embraced. I had friends. Using your difference to do the things that you're good at, and by doing that, you overcome the social disability and you become a person people want to know. And it's actually amazing that that has happened in my own life, so much so. And it happens to other people all over.